What's up, everybody? We are coming in. We're doing a little. I never do this. We never make this U-turn because we never park here. This is the lime garage on the right. I feel like we're cheating on the orange garage. That's our go-to. Occasionally, we'll park at the surface lot, which is over by House of Blues and Cirque du Soleil. But 9 times out of 10, I'd say it's orange garage. And then once in a blue moon, like if we're going to like World of Disney specifically, or the Polite Pig, then we'll park here. It's just, well, that's kind of why. I mean, yes, it's a drone night, but this is regularly full.
Every night's a drone night until September something.
Right. By the way, it is a Monday night. Apparently the crowds have gotten a lot better for this. We are on our way to Saratoga Springs Resort to see what this drone show is like from the backside of there. So let's go find a spot, get parked, get situated, and then we'll meet you guys back in downtown Disney. Well, if you're gonna go antiquing, just come here. You can get a Reedy Creek trash can, 2 of them. Recycle or trash.
One of them actually says creek.
Yeah, they're not fixing these anymore because now it's the Central Florida Tourism Authority or some such nonsense. Amber just said a really good point. This is the best line we've ever seen at Ghirardelli, considering it's a hot summer evening.
Yeah.
And by the way, on the main stage, the party is going. Tell you what, that's the way I like my line. Get it? So if you park anywhere in Disney Springs and you want to come over to Saratoga to do this, we're over by, this is the Christmas store. Rainforest Cafe is just right behind this building. And here's the rideshare pickup. But you'll just exit through the security checkpoint. To go back in, you'd keep walking that way to get back in. But over here, if you follow this path, is the way to the boats that are not running right now, but the boats would normally take you to Old Key West Resort. There is a boat that actually runs to Saratoga Springs. I get this wrong every time. Saratoga Springs. And also Port Orleans Riverside or French Quarter. But the river is too low. If you pray to the rain gods, please include Florida and your person, because we really need some water. I saw footage of the Everglades today, and the Everglades is drying up.
Ooh,
It's pretty bad, yeah.
that's crazy.
So here, that's the ramp you would take to get to the boats. Which I know that crushed a lot of people's dreams that were staying in Riverside and French Quarter recently. I saw on Facebook. But it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about nature. Oh, and by the way, we'll time this walk from here to kind of the viewing area, or what we presume to be the viewing area at Saratoga. So we'll clock it from here.
8:19 right now.
8:19, there you go.
Hey.
Hello.
So
Welcome home. This is a DVC resort.
it is. So this was about a 5-minute walk. It's 8:24, and this is where we're gonna sit to see if we can see the drone show from the backside. I'm sure we can see it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear the music or anything of that sort. And it'll be backwards. Like at the very end, it says Disney dreams that soar. I'm pretty sure that will be backwards to us. But over here, this boat that you see, we think that might be the drone retrieval boat. So if one dive bombs or goes rogue, we think that might be the boat that will go scoop it up. So it'll be interesting to see what we can see from here. And if, just for a good idea, we're almost equal to Summer House. So I think this is going to be a pretty good vantage point. It's maybe a little more to the right, and then we would be maybe dead center, but I think this is a pretty good idea. Also, we're really sorry about the wind.
So this is one of the quiet pools at Saratoga. that overlooks this, well, lovely fountain and this show, but I don't think you could swim and see it. I think these trees would block your view. Otherwise, that would be an awesome place to see the show from. Just swim in the pool and watch the drone show, assuming we can see it from back here. We don't, this is an untested proposition. We haven't looked on YouTube to see if other people are doing this.
But the crowd suggests that you probably can.
Yeah, this seems to be the main viewing area. Some Adirondack chairs are here, the main railing, some benches, the aforementioned lovely fountain. So I don't know if we're gonna hang here or go back to the rock we were just on. But yeah, countdown begins. So I think we're just about directly across the lake now from Summer House on the lake where we saw the show, which I don't know if I mentioned. By the way, we're gonna have our original taping of that performance in the description below. But we noticed that you could see a lot of lights and audio-visual effects going on across the lake, and I'm pretty sure that's definitely what these are here. We spoke to one of the security guards. He said the image will be reversed, which makes sense because we're seeing the back side of it. And also the speakers, the sound for the show are obviously pointed at Disney Springs, not out here. So we kind of get a reverb on the sound. So now I'm really curious to see how this is going to go down. I'm excited. What about you, Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah, these look like phalanx cannons. I feel like they're gonna like shoot down enemy planes or something. They're on like swivels.
They kind of look like, I mean, I don't know if you ever got a really good look at what the pyrotechnics for Epcot show is.
Oh yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that, but clearly it's not for fireworks.
No. Or to shoot down enemy planes. Well, we're 1 minute to showtime, and there's a small crowd has gathered at the resort. I'd say most of the people are down by the entrance to the pool, though. And we think they take off right from there. Here's another decoration for Pride. Disney's killing it with these. They're all over. There's one at the entrance to the Orange Garage. This is over by Once Upon a Toy. Annerless Sandwich and the train over here. But this is my favorite one yet. That's awesome. Well, I think it's definitely worth seeing from Saratoga. The pros are there's like little to no crowd, so you're just dealing with the people that stay there. It's a 4-minute walk from the Lime Garage, so very close to Disney Springs. You do sacrifice the sound. You're not really hearing the sound at all. Just a faint whisper of it.
I don't think it's accurate to say it's a 4-minute walk from Lime
Not
Garage.
Lime Garage, but from the edge of Disney Springs.
Yes.
Yes, 10-minute walk from Lime Garage. And you definitely lose some of the 3D effect, especially Amber and I noticed on the Eve and Wally segment, because the way the drones fly out, they're kind of bowed out towards Disney Springs. So if you're on the other side, it's a bit of a distorted look. But that was really the only one I noticed it on. The rest I thought looked pretty good for the most part. You can also see them take off much better from Saratoga Springs, which was neat. It's just a different experience. If you have a
You don't get the...
and it was our show is 17 minutes late starting because there was almost a wind delay, and they throw up the drones, these test drones, a few times. They test for wind speeds, but we dodged a bullet. There's one guy in our crowd that said he had tried twice and it had failed because of winds. So that is something, if you're planning on coming and this is an integral part of your Disney trip, build in a lot of patience and build in a lot of nights to go see it, because wind might be a factor. Other than that, any final thoughts, Amber?
You can't hear it as well, obviously.
Yep, sounds diminished.
But they did stop the music that was at the main stage over by World of Disney.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. So you kind of get an idea that it's coming.
Yeah.
If I mean, that's the thing that you take away if you're not on that side of the lake. But watching it from the other side of the lake, you can kind of get some context clues that it's coming. So.
Yeah, you can kind of hear the speakers.
Yeah.
So, anyways, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what's going on. We left Molly alone. I think she's watching RoboCop over here or something. World War III just started on the television. But anyways, thanks for watching. We're happy to have you on for our adventures. Like it. Share it if you've been enjoying the drone show. Let us know in the comments. Tell us about your experience. And above all else, subscribe. We really want you to subscribe. Until next time, have fun storming the castle.
And stay magical.